guys, JC6 here, back with you with Wright, trials and tribulations. So let's see what's going on with case 2. Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. Doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you, I'm the one who should be saying that again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that, aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that, what are you doing or hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first, why are you here? Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Space is gay or whatever. I'm not sure. I mean, they never really mentioned. Well, forget it. Let's move on. Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. And it's you, little Missy. Actually, my name is Detective Dick Gumshoe. That's a good chance for you to try to remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. And I bet all the kids always made fun of him at school. Good to see you, Mr. Detective Dick. I mean, good to see you again too, I guess. Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us what happened? Are you trying to remember my name? Atta girl, Justice Gumshoe, okay? He's getting terrible flashbacks about the kids at school calling him about, they're going, come on, Dick! Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Master Mask. I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys. In a way. Crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. I mean, why does Gumshoe owe us? I think in the last game was Edgeworth that helped him get his job back, so he owes Edgeworth. He doesn't owe. I don't think he owes Phoenix. How exactly do you know that? Wait, I remember what happened. Phoenix gave Gumshoe a job for like 2 days. I think it was like 1 to 2 days he gave him a job. Then, before Gumshoe got his old job back, got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. Seeing the crime, you mean here, right? Wrong, that urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? This guy, it's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a spotted head thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this mask to mask. She famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask to mask is the hottest things in sliced bread. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. Big Brown Bear? Does he go sneaking by Juan Corrida's room? Steal Juan Corrida's stuff? What underneath those disguises the true master mask? So kind of master disguise, huh? And it goes up to 5 works of art. The last time was his 5th heist. If Lord Canada only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. And then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn? Of course I did. Guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So why do you call him Ace Detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So what's he like? Like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that is impressive, all by himself? I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our man on a stakeout. None of us has ever got so much as a glimpse of the guy. And Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. And when he said to send the crime, we're not looking for clues. So what's this calling card? Or is this, but don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? It's Master Mask's signature envelope, pal. You can call it his mark. Well, all of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that on the news flash. Holding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way I can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. That makes sense. When you get famous, they're always imitators. Yeah, I heard on YouTube, PewDiePie, right now everyone's trying to do that face cam horror stuff. They keep trying to go, oh my gosh, you know, like they're gonna, you know, how exaggerate their faces like they're scared. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Oh, thanks, I guess. Well, it's at the Comic-Con convention. I got those famous Wright imitators with the gelled hair. October 12th, Lord E. Taylor, Basement Warehouse. Now how many times I come here, this place always gives me the chills. It's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know? Oh. I guess maybe some of them were made of wood, so they don't want the wood to get wet, so it starts what do they call it, eroding? Welcome to my little banquet of chaos. What the heck does that mean? I'm afraid I have very little offer, but please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Silence. Going by his spiky yellow hair, I think. Or going by this guy's now, I see it's all becoming clear. What do you see? Devore. But has once again been elegantly revealed to me. I mean, I think this guy is probably I don't know if any of you watch Kaiju or they got that one character that's blonde, has a long nose, Sahara. Guess you could say this guy's like Sahara's brother or something. Just once again elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium need a very advanced with their trade. Am I wrong? Hey, Phoenix has been doing this for over a year. Yikes, that's scary. Actually, he's been doing it for 2 years. He's been doing trials for 2 years, I think. How you say the universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams. We're all traveling through time. I mean, time keeps moving forward, so I'm traveling through time too. What's he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first day of any gentleman. I introduce myself. The name is at me. Look at me. Ace Detective. Man, he could stab someone with his nose. It's so sharp. Hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright. The name's Wright. Ace Attorney. That's the first game they made for me. I'm my Ace Spirit Medium. That's a spin-off game they made for her. I'm a Pearl Fae. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin. I'm Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice. Excellent. Should I begin our little game? Then why is the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? So are you really as famous as you say? Of course, for a lawyer you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I masked the masked arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. Man, you can see the craters on the moon. It's like they're having a fight in space or something. In this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this vast city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? He's saying he's a superhero and master supervillain. Except they got no powers. I've been personally accused of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's parents have thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny, I returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Medina, to the crime scene. I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask. With my broadening mind and my brilliant muscles. I mentioned on the news and the great people of the town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure I retrieved for them, it's not much. So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Well, he just said that he got the portrait back, so I would think that's the thing that made him great. Tell us what you know about Master X. Keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwart his dastardly deeds. That's like hearing the battles that still were locked in the most glorious battle. I see, huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? It's here in Lordly Taylor? Naturally, wherever Master Mask goes, you will find at me laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the mask elegance you made a beautiful getaway with. but this time allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I'm about to ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Okay guys, stop right here. Okay everybody, I'll see you guys next time.